तो आज हम कुछ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट डिस्कस करने वाले हैं और ये कुछ ऐसा डिस्कशन है जिसके बेस पे आप जो प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं ट्रिग्नोमेट्री के अंदर, जिसको स्टूडेंट्स को बहुत डिफ़िकल्टी आती है सॉल्व करने में, उनको समझ में नहीं आता कि वो कैसे उन प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करें। तो आज मैं आपको वो 2 गोल्डन रूल्स बताने वाला हूँ जिससे कि आप ट्रिग्नोमेट्री की कोई भी प्रॉब्लम बेस्ड ऑन आइडेंटिटीज़ होगी उसको बहुत ईजिली सॉल्व कर पाएंगे। सो ये जो 2 गोल्डन रूल्स हैं ये आपकी 98%, अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग, 98% प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व कर देगा। और अगर कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स बच भी जाती हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल कोई ऐसा क्वेश्चन आ गया जिसमें आपने आइडेंटिटीज लगा दी, आपने ये 2 गोल्डन रूल्स लगा दिए बट आंसर नहीं आया, इवन इन दैट केस आपको कम से कम 2 या 3 मार्क्स आउट ऑफ 4 मिल जाएंगे। सो ये गोल्डन रूल्स हमेशा फॉलो करेंगे और आप देखेंगे कि मैक्सिमम क्वेश्चंस आपके इन 2 गोल्डन रूल से सॉल्व हो जाएंगे। तो देखते हैं पहला गोल्डन रूल क्या है। पहला गोल्डन रूल में कन्वर्ट करना है आपको LHS एंड RHS, लाइक दीज 2 प्रॉब्लम्स आई हैव टेकन इन द बिगिनिंग। 2 प्रॉब्लम्स है, एक लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ये लिखा हुआ और एक ये राइट हैंड साइड में लिखा हुआ है। आपको लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और राइट हैंड साइड्स को साइन और कॉस में कन्वर्ट करना है। अगर ये लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और राइट हैंड साइड ऑलरेडी साइन एंड कॉस की फॉर्म में कन्वर्टेड हैं तो आप उनको वहीं छोड़ देंगे, अगला वाला गोल्डन रूल फॉलो करेंगे जिसमें आपको कॉमन लेना है। फर्स्ट थिंग, अगर कॉमन है तो, कॉमन नहीं है देन यू टेक एलसीएम। एलसीएम लेने के बाद आप अलजेब्राइक आइडेंटिटीज अगर लगती हैं तो वो लगाइए। अगर वो लगाने के बाद आपके पास जो लास्ट ऑप्शन आता है वो आता है आपकी ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक आइडेंटिटीज को। जैसे ही आप ये 2 गोल्डन रूल फॉलो करते हैं आपका 98% प्रॉब्लम्स सॉल्व हो जाती हैं। सो मैं अब जो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने वाला हूँ वो मैं इन 2 गोल्डन रूल से ही सॉल्व करूँगा और आपको दिखाऊंगा कि कैसे कोई भी प्रॉब्लम को आप इन 2 गोल्डन रूल्स को यूज़ करके कर सकते हैं। ओके, तो चलिए देखते हैं पहली प्रॉब्लम, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, फर्स्ट पार्ट। दिस लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, यू कैन सी लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, दिस इज आंसर of question number 5, first part. So your left hand side is cosec theta minus cot theta. So you know that cosec theta is 1 upon sin theta and cot theta is cos upon sin theta. So I am also writing the formulas. Cosec theta is 1 upon sin theta and cot theta is cos theta upon sin theta. So after converting left hand side in sin and cos form, now second step is you take common. Is there anything common? No, there is nothing common. So next step is you take LCM. So your LCM will be sin theta and here it will be 1 minus cos theta and this is whole square. Next you open this cos theta square एंड नीचे आप लगाइए साइन स्क्वायर थीटा। बट आपको एक चीज़ और देखनी है, क्या आपको आंसर में कहीं पर भी साइन चाहिए क्या? यू सी द राइट हैंड साइड, नो यू डोंट वांट साइन थीटा इन द राइट हैंड साइड। सो वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट दैट साइन स्क्वायर थीटा इन टर्म्स ऑफ कॉस थीटा। सो फॉर्मूला इज देयर नाउ दैट साइन स्क्वायर थीटा इज इक्वल टू 1 माइनस कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा। सो अप्लाई दिस फॉर्मूला, नाउ सी व्हाट यू गेट. This is 1 minus cos square theta. Now you have to apply some algebraic identities. You see this is 1 minus cos square theta can be written as 1 square minus cos square theta. So next formula is a square minus b square, a minus b, a plus b. So we apply this formula here, we get 1 minus cos theta whole square and here I am getting 1 minus cos theta 1 plus cos theta. So you can see that one factor will be cancelled like this. So your answer is coming 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta, which is equal to right hand side. So now you have solved 3 marker question. Okay, now we see question number 5th, second part. This is cos A upon 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A upon cos A, and this you have to prove this is equal to 2 sec A. So you can see your left hand side is completely in sin and cos form. So it means the first rule you have no need to apply in left hand side. But yes, in right hand side you see that 2 sec A is written, and the formula of sec A is 1 upon cos A. So I am using this formula, I am writing this right hand side as 2 upon cos A. So let's start now. We solve left hand side and we try to bring it equal to 2 upon cos A. So second rule, you see you have to take common, but can you see anything common? No, nothing is common. So next step is you take LCM. So LCM is 1 plus sine A into cos A, and see what happens now. This cos square A, cross multiply you do, and this will become 1 plus sine A whole square. Now you open this cos square A, you write it as it is, you apply the identity, because you have to, next step is you have to apply algebraic identities. So algebraic identity I am using A plus B whole square, it is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. So I am applying this rule. You see this is 1 square plus sine square A plus 2 sine A, and denominator is 1 plus sine A into cos A. Let it be as it is. Now you can see this is cos square A, this is sine square A, and the rule of cos square A plus sine square A is 1. So you can see now, okay, so you see cos square A plus sine square A is 1, the identity is 1. So this value will become 1 if you add them, and this is plus 1 and this is 2 sine A. I have used this identity, that sine square theta plus cos square theta will be equal to 1, and denominator is 1 plus sine A, and this is cos A. Now you can see this is 1 plus 1, 2, this is 2 plus 2 sine A, and this is 1 plus sine A into cos A. Next you just take 2 common from the bracket and it will become 1 plus sine A, and denominator is 1 plus sine A into cos A. So this bracket will get cancelled by this, and you will be getting 2 upon cos A, which is equal to RHS. So now you have proved even this question with the help of these two golden rules. Okay, now see question number 5, third part. Tan theta 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta upon 1 minus tan theta. You have to prove this is equal to 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta. So first I am converting RHS in terms of sine and cos. So 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta, this is your RHS, which you can write cos is 1 upon sec is 1 upon cos theta, and cosec is 1 upon sine theta. You can see the formulas are written. Cosec theta is 1 upon sine theta, and sec A is 1 upon cos. So we have no need to do anything now. You can leave your right hand side up to this only. Now come to left hand side. See, left hand side is tan theta. Tan theta is sine theta upon cos theta. So tan theta formula I have not written, but you know tan theta is sine theta upon cos theta. Next is 1 minus cot theta can be written as cos theta upon sine theta, plus cot theta is cos theta upon sine theta, and tan theta is 1 minus sine theta upon cos theta. So first we simplify this. There is nothing common. You can see the common we have to take now LCM. So sine theta upon cos theta, you take it as it is. Now you take LCM in the denominator. So your denominator, the LCM will be sine theta, and this will become sine theta minus cos theta. Now come to this cos theta upon sine theta, and this will become cos theta minus sine theta upon cos theta. Now we can simplify this. We can use the reciprocal rule, and now I am writing this here. Sine theta upon cos theta into sine theta upon sine theta minus cos theta plus cos theta upon sin theta into cos theta upon cos theta minus sin theta. Now we solve this here now. This sine into sine, this is sine square theta, and you can see this is cos theta and sin theta minus cos theta. So this is cos theta and this is sin theta minus cos theta. This is your first term, and now here you see the difference in these two brackets. You see the difference that here it is sin theta minus cos theta and here it is cos theta minus sin theta. So I can make it like sin theta minus cos theta. I am writing this rule here, that you can write a minus b as minus b minus a. So this rule we can apply here. As a result we will get minus sign here, minus sign you can take out, and that minus and plus will become minus. So we are using this sign as minus, and this is cos square theta and this is sin theta, but this bracket we are interchanging these terms. So this becomes sin theta minus cos theta. Now if you apply this way, your LCM will be very easy to take, otherwise it will be very difficult. Now you see the LCM, the complete LCM is cos theta into sin theta bracket sin theta minus cos theta, and this will become sin cube theta and this will become cos cube theta. Now still we have to solve it further, and now you can see we have the identity a cube minus b cube. I am writing this identity here, that a cube minus b cube is a minus b bracket a square plus ab plus b square. So we are going to apply this identity. Now apply this, take a as sin theta, b as cos theta. So this will become sin theta minus cos theta, and this will become sin square theta, and b square you write here, this is cos square theta and this is sin theta into cos theta, and your denominator is cos theta sin theta bracket sin theta minus cos theta. So you can see this and this factor got cancelled, and sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So this is 1 and this is sin theta cos theta, and denominator is sin theta cos theta, which you can write it as 1 upon sin theta cos theta plus sin theta cos theta upon sin theta cos theta. So this cancelled. So now you have got this is equal to 1 plus, because this is 1, this you can write as 1, and this is 1 upon sin theta into cos theta, which is equal to RHS. So this question even we have proved it. Now you can take a screenshot of this complete answer. Okay, now you see this can be written as left hand side 1 plus sec, you can write sec is 1 upon cos, so this is 1 upon cos A, and sec A is 1 upon cos A. So take LCM. Next step was LCM in the golden rule. So take LCM, this will be cos A plus 1 upon cos A, and do the reciprocal of this, cos A upon 1. So cos A have got cancelled. Now you have to see what you need in the answer. You have sin square A, this is 1 minus cos A. So now this is up to you how you start. You can take RHS and you can simplify this equal to this. So better we take now RHS. RHS is sin square A upon 1 minus cos A. Now you see your left hand side is completely in terms of cos only, and so we have to write a formula of sin square A in terms of cos. So this is the formula, sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. We apply this, cos square A, we write cos square A, and denominator is 1 minus cos A. Now you apply a square minus b square identity, which is a minus b, a plus b. So you can write this 1 minus cos A 1 plus cos A, and this will become 1 minus cos A, and same factor you can cancel now. So your answer is coming 1 plus cos A, and now you can see that your left hand side and right hand side both are equal. So you can write left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this way you have proved this part. Okay, now see question number 5, and this is the question in this exercise which is not actually based on your golden rule. So I told you 98% problems can be solved with the help of that golden rule, but this is out of these 2% problems, and this question is, you can say this question is tricky because there is a trick. If you don't apply that trick, then it becomes very difficult to solve this question. And trick is, you understand that what your RHS is. Your RHS, if you convert, this will become 1 upon sine A, and this will become cos A upon sine A. So now you see, if you take LCM, this will become 1 plus cos A upon sine A. So ultimately you have to solve your LHS, and you have to bring is equal to 1 plus cos A upon sine A. If you want to convert that in terms of sine and cos. If you don't want to convert, then we can just see that we convert that problem into, we convert this solution into this form. Now how it can be done, you see, cos A minus sine A plus 1. You see your answer, you need cosec A. So cosec A, how it can be obtained? Cosec A you want to obtain, so divide this 1 upon sine. This also divide by sine. So in this problem you have to divide numerator and denominator by sine A. So this is the trick of this question, that you have to divide numerator and denominator of left hand side. Divide numerator and denominator of, we are taking LHS. So in LHS you do this. So what you get, you see now, this cos A upon this will become sine A, and this sine A upon sine A, and this 1 upon sine A. Now this will cos A upon sine A upon sine A, and 1 minus this is going to be sine A. So now you see cos upon sine is cot A, and this is 1, and this is going to be cosec A, and this cos, this is cot A, and this is 1, and this is minus cosec A. So you can see now everything which has come now is in terms of cot and cosec, and similarly here also you can see RHS is in terms of cosec and cot. So it means that now we have to simplify. So how we simplify this, you see, this cot A plus cosec A you can take in one bracket, and this minus 1 can be replaced, this minus 1 can be replaced by this formula that cosec square A minus cot square A is 1. I am making this, you know, in the circle so that you can understand this. I am replacing this minus 1, this 1 as cosec square A minus cot square A, and denominator you don't change, let it be like this, cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. So we move to the right hand side now. Now you see you have cosec square A minus cot square A. So you see this identity, A square minus B square can be written as A minus B, A plus B. So we are now writing this identity, cot A plus cosec A. This is your first bracket, will remain as it is. Now here you apply the property that cosec A, cot A, cosec A minus cot A, and denominator will remain as it is. This is cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. So you see that numerator, you can see that factor cot A and this factor, this is common. So take common. So common will be cot A plus cosec A and in the bracket from here 1 will be left, from here this you have taken common, so this factor is left, which is cosec A minus cot A, and denominator will remain as it is. You write cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. Now you can open this bracket, you see what comes. This is cot A plus cosec A, and this, after opening this bracket, it will become 1, this minus and minus, it will become plus cot A, and this minus cosec A, and denominator is the same, cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. Now you can see your this factor and this factor are common, so we can cancel. So your answer has come, which is cot A plus cosec A equal to RHS. Now you see question number 5, sixth part. This is under root 1 plus sin A, 1 minus sin A, and this is equal to sec A plus tan A. You have to solve. So now we can solve both the side, because this time you can see this is sec A, tan A, this is not in terms of sin cos, so we can convert that also in terms of sin and cos, or we can do one thing also, that we solve LHS and we bring it to equal to RHS. So I am going to apply that basic rule, because you are initially doing these questions, so I am not making it difficult for you. I am trying to solve as easy as possible way. So we start from LHS. Your LHS, you multiply and divide by 1 minus sin 1 plus sin A. Multiply and divide numerator and denominator by 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A multiply, and 1 plus sin A divide. So you see what you get. This is 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A, you have multiplied 1 minus sin A, 1 plus sin A. So if you do like this, your factor will get cancelled and you will get the original question again. Now the question comes, why I am doing this? This is very important to understand, that in LHS you can see the square root, whereas in RHS there is no square root. अब आपको कुछ ऐसा करना पड़ेगा जिससे कि ये स्क्वायर रूट आप उसको हटा सकें. तो स्क्वायर रूट हटाने का तरीका केवल ये है कि ये वाला टर्म आपका होल स्क्वायर में अगर आ जाए और नीचे वाला भी कुछ होल स्क्वायर में आ जाए तो स्क्वायर रूट आपका हट जाएगा. तो ये इस पर्पस की वजह से हमने इसको डिवाइड और मल्टीप्लाई किया है 1 बाई 1 प्लस साइन ए. तो नाउ यू सी दिस बिकम्स 1 प्लस साइन ए square, and you can take the separate root, and this will become 1 minus sin square A. I have applied this identity that A minus B, A plus B equal to A square minus B square. Now you can see this square root have got cancelled. Now this is 1 plus sin A is left, and this is root. You can know, you know that sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Similarly cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta, so you can write this as cos square theta. So this time this root will get cancelled by this square, so you are getting 1 plus sin A upon cos A. Now I have a rule, I can solve this and I can bring it to equal to RHS. Just simply you have to divide these terms by cos A, so this is cos A and this is sin A upon cos A. So this becomes sec A and this will become tan A. This is equal to RHS. But those who have problem in in converting sec A plus tan A, now for those students they can try, like they can convert sec A as 1 upon cos A, tan A as 1 upon sin upon cos, and take LCM, so it will become cos 1 plus sin. So from here also you are getting 1 plus sin upon cos. So it's up to you that you want to solve it in terms of sin cos, so you can get the sin and cos this RHS. Now I have done this another way, because after this we are trying to solve questions directly using the identities that we have, like 1 upon cos A is sec A, sin upon cos is tan A. Okay, now see question number 5, 7th part. This is sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta, and you have to prove this is equal to RHS tan theta. And now you know that tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. It means कि जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड का न्यूमरेटर है आपको उसको कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा साइन के टर्म्स में, और जो नीचे डिनोमिनेटर दिख रहा है उसको कन्वर्ट करना होगा कॉस के टर्म्स में. तो स्टार्ट करते हैं हम LHS से. LHS is sin theta, you can see common. So I told you in the beginning that common has to be taken first if it is there. So sin theta you take common, then sin theta is 1 minus, it will be 2 sin square theta, and now you can see this is cos theta common in the denominator, so this becomes 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now you have to observe one very important thing, that you need sine and cos. It means you have to remove or you have to cancel these two factors. So how it will be cancelled? Here it is sine square theta, you can see, and here it is cos square theta. So one of the factor, either numerator ones or the denominator ones, you have to convert. So I am going to convert the numerator one. So now you see that sin theta 1 minus 2, and you see the formula that sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. So apply this 1 minus cos square theta. Now denominator you don't change, this is cos theta 2 cos square theta minus 1. So open the bracket. Now this is 1, this is minus, this is 2, and plus 2 cos square theta, and denominator you write as it is cos theta, this is 2 cos square theta minus 1. So you can see that sin theta you can write 2 cos square theta, and this 1 minus 2, this is 1 minus 1, and this is cos theta, this is 2 cos square theta minus 1. So these two factors have got cancelled, and sin theta upon cos theta, this has come equal to tan theta, which is equal to your RHS. Please see this once again. Now see this question number 8, 5th part. Sin A plus cosec A whole square cos A plus sec whole square, you have to prove this is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. So we start from left hand side. Apply, simply you open the bracket using the identity sin square A plus cosec square A. So this will become sin square A plus cosec square A plus 2 sin A into cosec A. So this is the first one, and see the next one, cos square A plus sec square A plus 2 cos A into sec A. Okay, now see that sin square A plus cosec square A, this is sin A and this is cosec A. You see that sin, I have written this rule here, that cosec theta is 1 upon sin theta. So if you do the multiplication, then it becomes cosec theta into sin theta equal to 1. So you can apply this formula here and it will be cancelled. Similarly, you know that sec is, I am writing this here, that sec theta is 1 upon cos theta. So similarly, cos theta into sec theta will be 1. So you can cancel this also as 1. So now you have got sin square, cosec square, cos square, cos square, sec square. This is 2 plus 2, this is 4. Now you take sin square A plus cos square A in one bracket, you may take it, and rest of the terms, which is cosec square A and this is sec square A. Now you also know that sin square A plus cos square A is 1. So 4 plus 1, this is 5. Now do you need cosec square A in the answer? You need not, you don't want that cosec square A in the answer. So use some formula which can convert that cosec square A in some other formula. So formula is, you can see this written, cosec square A, cosec square, from here you can see cosec square A is 1 plus cot square A, because you need answer as cot square also. So convert that, this is 1 plus cot square A. Similarly, sec square A, you see the formula, sec square, I have written this formula here, sec square A is 1 plus tan square A. So convert that also, 1 plus tan square A. So you can now see 5, 6, 7, this is 7, this is cot square A and this is tan square A. This is equal to RHS. Now you see this question 9th part, cosec A minus sin A, sec A minus cos A is equal to 1 upon tan A plus cot A. So you will not get idea, how to convert, where to convert, because you don't have that RHS in terms of sin and cos. So first we convert that in terms of sin and cos. So this can be written as sin A upon cos A and this is cos A upon sin A. Now you simplify, you take LCM, this is LCM is cos A into sin A and do the multiplication. So this becomes sin square A plus cos square A. Now you know that sin square A plus cos square A is 1 and this is 1 upon 1 this, so it becomes cos A into sin A. So now you have got your target to solve LHS and bring that into cos A and sin A. So we are now solving our LHS to bring LHS in cos A and into sin A form. So we start from this side, that your left hand side is cosec, which is 1 upon sin A, sin, which is sin, you let it be sin A, second bracket is sec, which is 1 upon cos A minus cos A. Take LCM, so LCM is sin A, this becomes 1 minus sin square A and into this 1 minus cos square A and this is cos A. Now 1 minus sin square, from here you can get formula 1 minus sin square A as cos square A and let it be sin A, and this 1 minus cos square is, you can see 1 minus cos square is sin square A. So this you can write sin square A and this is cos A. So this square will get cancelled, this square cancel this. Now you are getting cos A into sin A, cos A into sin A. So now you can see that your LHS has come equal to RHS. Okay, now see question number 10th part, this is the last part. It's written 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A, 1 minus tan A, 1 minus cot A is equal to tan square A. So this question is of this type, that A equal to B equal to C, you have to show A equal to B equal to C. So that cannot be shown directly. So what you can do first, that you show A equal to C first and then you show B equal to C. If you are able to show that A equal to C, B equal to C, it means that A equal to B equal to C. So now I am going to show first that A equal to C. So I take this, let's say this is A. So A is 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A. So you see the formula of 1 plus tan square A is sec square A. It's written here also. Sec square A is 1 plus tan square A and cot square, this is cosec square A. It's written this formula here also, that cosec square A is 1 plus cot square A. Now you convert sec as 1 upon cos, you can write this 1 upon cos square A, and cosec you can write this as 1 upon sin square A. So do the reciprocal rule, 1 upon cos square A into this will become sin square A upon 1. So ultimately this is tan square A. So this you can write tan square A. So this is equal to B. Now next part is we show that 1 minus tan A, 1 minus cot A is equal to tan square A. So it means now we are going to show B equal to C. So B is 1 minus tan A, you can write this sin A upon cos A, and this you can write this 1 minus cos A upon sin A. You take LCM, the LCM will be cos A, so this is cos A minus sin A, and this will be sin A minus cos A upon sin A. So now you see this, here is the difference only of minus. So minus, if I take common, this will also become sin upon cos. So now you can see this is 1, your B is 1 minus tan A 1 minus cot A whole square. So we have written this. Now you can see, you can cancel this term and this term, only the minus difference will come. So I am cancelling this here. So it will become minus 1 upon cos A whole square, and this will become 1 upon sin A whole square. So you remember that I have used this one, A minus B is equal to minus B upon A, to make this as cos A, to make this as sin A minus cos A. So minus will come common and these two will get cancelled with minus sign difference. So this is 1 upon cos square A, and this is, do the reciprocal, this is sin square A upon 1. So it's again coming as tan square A, which is equal to C. So now you can write, you mark this as star and you mark this as double star. So from star and double star you have got A equal to B equal to C. So this we have now solved. Now this is the question which is for you to solve and send it to me as soon as possible and apply all the concepts that I have discussed here. Thank you. ओके आज हमने बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किए हैं ट्रिग्नोमेट्री के. आने वाली जो वीडियोस होंगी उसमें हम कुछ और एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे, क्वेश्चन लाइक दिस. सो आप फॉलो करते रहिए, वीडियो को फॉलो करते रहिए, शेयर करते रहिए, लाइक करिए और कम से कम प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब जरूर करिए. थैंक यू.